Class 12, we are continuing the chapter integration by parts and sum number 14 now. Sum number 14, 4 marks question. Sum number 14, integral tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square dx. At first we have to evaluate the integrand part. That is, inverse function is given tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. So here we will put x equal to tan theta. We have to get tan inverse tan something. Then as we can get the angle only by the inverse rule. So put here x equal to tan theta. Then what we will get? 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta, which gives us tan 2 theta. So tan inverse 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta, and here dx equals to ddx of tan x is sec square x, so it is coming sec square theta d theta. So right here sec square theta d theta. Okay. So integral tan inverse 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta, it gives us only tan 2 theta. So it will be tan inverse tan 2 theta sec square theta d theta. Okay, tan inverse tan 2 theta means only 2 theta. So 2 theta sec square theta d theta. 2 theta means only theta means now we can take this 2 theta and this is sec square theta d theta. Okay, let us continue. Now 2 theta sec square theta. Now we know this is the trigonometric function and this is the algebraic function. According to the Euler rule, a comes first. So a will be means algebraic function will take as the first function and trigonometric function will take as the second function. Okay, so a means 2 theta. So it's better right here theta sec square theta d theta is equal to 2. So we will take theta as the algebraic function, that is this is the u function and this is the v function. So u integral square theta d theta minus integral into integral whole integral dx. So it is coming to, this is theta. ddx of tan x is sec square x. So integral sec square x, obviously tan x. So it will be only tan theta minus integral. This is coming d theta of theta is only 1. So integral sec square theta, we know this is again tan theta. This is d theta. 2 theta tan theta minus integral tan x equals to log integral tan x will be log sec x. So right here log sec theta, okay, plus c. Now we will just put the value of theta and tan theta in terms of x. So 2 integral theta means tan inverse x, and tan theta is x. So right here x tan inverse x minus log sec theta. Sec theta means 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta means cos theta whole to the power minus 1. So it is coming plus log cos theta. That also we can write plus c. Okay, now tan theta equals to x. So sec theta, cos theta will be what? So 2x. Tan theta means perpendicular by base. Okay, so this hypotenuse will be hypotenuse square plus x square 1 plus square root of 1 plus x square. Okay, So it's coming tan inverse x plus log. Cos theta will be then base by hypotenuse 1 by square root of 1 plus x square. So it is coming log 1 by 1 plus x square plus c. Or this we can write 1 plus x square whole to the power minus 1. So automatically this part will be minus. So 2x tan inverse x according to the answer. So this is again whole to the minus. It is minus log and 2 is there. 2 log plus c. Yes, this is the answer. Okay, so this will be the answer for sum number 14. Next sum number 15. This is again cos inverse something. Cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Same as before, we have to take the integral. We have to evaluate the integrand part at first. Just like this sum. Sum number 15. Integral cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. What did I say? We have to evaluate the integrand first part at first. So here 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Put here x equals to tan theta. Then 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square means 1 minus tan square theta. Therefore 1 minus, it's coming 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta, which gives us cos 2 theta. This is the formula. Okay, which gives us cos 2 theta. So it's coming actually cos inverse cos 2 theta. That is equals to, therefore cos inverse cos 2 theta, which gives us only 2 theta. Only 2 theta. 2 theta means 2 theta means tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x. Therefore I. What is I then? Integral 2. Instead of this now we can write only 2 tan inverse x dx. Okay. Now 2, this is the inverse function and no algebraic function means 1 we will take as the algebraic function. So inverse function comes at first, that means it will be taken as the first function, and algebraic function comes later, so it will be taken as the second function. So 2 tan inverse x means 2, u means the algebraic tan inverse u integral dx minus integral to integral okay. So 2 tan inverse x integral dx means only x, so x tan inverse x minus integral ddx of tan inverse x means 1 by 1 plus x square, and integral dx means x, so it's coming x by 1 plus x square dx. Okay, so by substitution, if we take 1 plus x square as z, so automatically we'll get 2x dx. So by substitution part we can get this part. So integral is coming 2x tan inverse x minus, it will be multiplying by this, it will be minus 2 into, it will be half log 1 plus x square plus c. 1 plus x square, okay, this two will be cancelled, then 2x tan inverse x minus log 1 plus x square plus c. That will be the answer. Okay, this is sum number 15. Okay, next sum coming with new video.